3, 2, 1. Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, it's your friend, it's the Awkward Commentator. I want to welcome you back to yet another episode of Shadow of the Colossus. Man, it feels so good to finally say that. In the last episode, we got through a whole lot of introductions. Not only that, we managed to take down our first colossi, and we destroyed the first idol over here. Valos has been defeated, this idol is now gone. Now onward to the second one, this guy right here. But before we go on to him, this guy is honestly really easy, and it'll probably be a pretty short video if I were to go tackle on him now. So there is something I want to show. Once you defeat a colossi, many of you might be thinking, what happens if you were to go back to where that colossus was? Aggro, where are you going? Come here, girl. Oh, forgot about this. Basically, there are shrines all around the map of the Forbidden Lands. I believe there are 25 in total, and you can actually get a trophy if you were to pray at all 25 of them. And like what Dorman said, if we were to pray at it, not only does it save your data, but it also fully heals you. And if you notice our little stamina gauge right there, we gained a little more stamina. Every time you defeat a colossi, not only does your stamina go up, but your HP also goes up as well. So, going back to the topic at hand, what would happen if you were to go back to the site of where you took down a colossi? Well, something rather interesting happens. That tree over there. You'll notice many different types of trees like this throughout the Forbidden Lands. Some trees will harbor fruit. Basically what fruit does is, if you shoot down fruit with your arrow and you just so happen to eat a piece of fruit, I think there was a piece of fruit up there, I'm not entirely sure, your fruit will not heal you. Fruit will increase Wander's HP. There is another item in this game, or another food, in a way, you can eat that'll increase Wander's stamina, but in my personal opinion, it's not really worth going for that one. I mean, if you can, cool. If you manage to get one, awesome. Otherwise, in my personal opinion, I think defeating the colossi is a lot more effective if you want to gain a little more stamina. And since we have more stamina, we're able to hold on to stuff a little longer now. Alright, now that we're back here, we're going to make our way... We're going to trip, apparently. Going to head up here, head on up, see our little friend Valos, see how he's doing after we murdered him in the last episode. That's the thing with this game right here. A lot of these colossi are gentle giants, and they're pretty much just minding their own business. They're just going about their day, living their life, and then we just so happen to come along, and we just stab them with our little pointy stick here until, you know, they collapse and die. I mean, some of them are very aggressive. You know, I should move my controller away from my microphone, because I realized in the last episode that I could hear the clicking of my controller. As you see right here, Valos' body has become one with the earth. However, if we were to pray at his body right here, begin Reminiscence Mode? Why, yes indeedy. What is this, you should ask? Well, you're basically fighting the Colossus again. It's the same exact fight, except it looks like a movie flashback in a way. Excuse me, sorry, that was very rude of me. Once again, burping in my videos, brand new laptop, brand new capture card, still the same old me. God, it feels so good to be recording this game. It's freaking amazing. Oh, crap. Don't trip right there. I'm going to basically do the same tactic that I did in the last episode. This is how I always fight this guy. Okay. Watch out. Oh, wait, no, he is turning this way. He is turning not the way that I wanted him to turn. Go over there, buddy. Okay, I got you. Nope, you are not going to shake me off, buddy. Whoa. You know, I was reading some comments on a Shadow of the Colossus video one time, and one comment stuck out to me, and it made me laugh. What is going on? Wander? Jump up there, thank you. That's another thing with this game. Wander will tend to not do what you want him to do half the time. Also, if you're holding on with one hand, you're basically... There's nothing you can do. Wander can't do anything if he's holding on with one hand. Okay, I need to regain my stamina. Perfect. Perfect. Get it? Perfect. Because there's a cat sitting next to me, even though you guys had no way of knowing there was a cat next to me. But now you know that there's a cat next to me. How are you guys doing? I am freaking amazing. It took me a few hours to figure out how to get all this recorded, just so you guys are aware, so please leave a like for my efforts. Oh god, what is he doing? Ah! No, no, no. Okay, you are shaking a lot more than you usually do, buddy. I'm gonna give you one major headache. And now that I gave you a headache, I'm going to murder you. Goodbye! And yeah, get it? Perfect. I have a cat next to me. Not that you guys would have known that I had a cat next to me, but he's always next to me. God, this is amazing. I'm so freaking happy right now. I'm so happy to bring you guys games that I've been working on for the longest time. I actually took down notes for Shadow of the Colossus. I've been taking notes for games that I actually really want to do. Shadow of the Colossus is one of my shorter ones because it ends at 37 pages. My longest one is currently at 200 some pages, 248 I believe. And for that we get a trophy, the past that defines thee. Basically that trophy, you earn that trophy once you beat a Colossus and Reminiscence Mode. Now, what do you say we go on ahead and find our second Colossi, shall we? But first we gotta make our way back to aggro. You know, we gotta make our way downtown. Oh god! I'm sorry, Wander. Thank god fall damage is almost non-existent in this game. I mean, not always, but you don't take as much damage when you fall from great heights. Who is messaging me? Go away. Aggro? Aggro! There you are, girl. You blended in with the shadows right there. I couldn't find you. Come here, girl. Oh, I love you. Fun fact. When I first started playing this game for the longest time, I never knew how to control aggro properly. So I would always say, "You stupid horse," when it was me that was being the stupid horse because I couldn't figure out where she is. Alright. Before we... Okay, so I practically know where all these Colossi are. I don't need a sword anymore, but just for, you know, sakes, I'm going to raise thy sword, and it looks like we have to head in that direction right over there. We have to cross that bridge right there. Because we're gonna make our way across the bridge, rockin' fast, faces pass, and I'm home. But why am I singing that song? Jesus Christ. Oh man. I still can't believe this is real. I am still in shock that I'm actually recording videos off of my PlayStation 4 right now, and pretty soon I'll be recording games off my Switch, my Wii U. Ah, I'm so excited. If you guys just, you know, there was no commentary right there because I accidentally just spoiled something without realizing it. Oopsie daisies. Alright, what we gotta do is, you see that little seaside cave over there? Right there on that beach right there? That's where we have to go. So what do you say we make our way over there? Let's put our sword away. Let's giddy up on our horse and make our way. There are... I am gonna be honest with you guys. There are only 3 Colossi in this game that I absolutely hate fighting. We won't be getting to them anytime soon, but when we get to my least favorite one, oh boy. Once again, Sign of the Colossus is playing. You see that little... Well, it's not really a cave yet, but you see that wall right there? And he thinks that's where the next Colossi is. So I got a story for you guys. I have a friend, his name is Indy. I got him this game for Christmas, and I told him that I'm probably gonna finish this game, finish this series, before he even beats the game. I understand, he's not much of a gamer like me. He works out all the time, and he gets pretty bored with video games pretty quick, which is okay, but I really want him to beat the game. He at least beat the first Colossus. He beat Valus, but he has yet to beat the Colossus that we're going up against, and I'm going to remind him of it every time I see him, whether it's at work or if it's out in public. I'm going to be like, hey, did you beat that Colossus yet? And if he says no, well, I'm going to get on him about it, because the Colossus he wants to fight is actually the next Colossus that we're going to fight after this. But before I get more into my story, a violent encounter plays. Thy name is Quadratus. Once again, this is a tutorial-based boss. And this is the first boss where we get to use aggro. And to be perfectly honest with you guys, aggro is not needed in this fight. Now looking up at this guy, he seems quite intimidating at first. You might not know what to do right off the bat. However, pull out your bow. You see the little hooves right here? You want to shoot the soles of his hooves. It doesn't matter which hoof you shoot him in. Come on, I usually like to shoot him in this one right here. There we go. Once you shoot him at least once, he'll fall to his knees. Once he's fallen, hurry up and climb up on him. That way you can grab a hold of his fur right here. If you're playing this on hard difficulty, I recommend going after his top left hoof because he does have... On hard difficulty, he's got 3 major sigils. One of them is right over there. So I highly recommend attacking his left hoof if you guys are on hard difficulty. Oh god, and climb up on him as fast as you can because stamina, like I said, stamina is very important. He's got 2 major sigils when we're playing on normal difficulty. One will be... Oh! Whoa! Whoa! That was a save. I have never had that happen before. Holy crap. One of the major sigils is right here on his butt. Man, getting stabbed in the butt, I can't imagine how that feels. I believe this one holds 50% health and the one on his other major sigil holds 50% as well. On hard difficulty, I believe the other one that I mentioned earlier holds 33%. I believe... Oh, whoa, what is going on here? Hey, how's it going? Stop looking at your notes, Tage. Look at the game. Man, I really should have read my notes before I actually started playing the game. Don't fall. Good. He's not really that aggressive when it comes to trying to shake you off. I mean, when you get to his head over here, he'll be a little more aggressive, but otherwise, Quadratus is not really... Oh! Come on. Oh, nope, there we go. There goes the shaking. He's gonna shake like a dog and try to get us off his head. Now I know how dogs feel whenever they have a flea on them. Well, this must have... What am I trying to say here? This must be how dogs feel whenever they have a flea biting them and they can't get it. And can you guys imagine if squirrels did this to us? I mean, humans are at least smart enough to try to pull the squirrel off. These colossi, they don't really seem that intelligent, if at all. I mean, some of them maybe, but Quadratus, he definitely does not look very intelligent. What are you doing? Don't fall. Fun fact, if you actually deal enough damage to the Quadratus and you happen to fall, he will run away. I've never had this happen. I kind of want to see it. But since he's only 1 hit away, what do you say we stab him in the head one more time and finish him? And with that, Quadratus is down. Hey, Aggro, you made it just in time for me to pass out. And with that, this next colossi that we're going up against is where the real game begins. Thank you all for joining me back here on yet another episode of Shadow of the Colossus. I hope to see you all back here in the next episode, and I hope you all have a great day. And I'll catch you later. But before we go, it's time for that segment where I list off some trivia that I've written down off the wiki of the colossi that I just took down. Quadratus was the first Colossus created with him also being called Boss A. That was number 1. Number 2, Quadratus actually made a cameo appearance in Little Big Planet as a costume. Kind of cute, actually. Quadratus is the only Colossus to break out from behind a wall. Number 4, if Wander were to fall off after dealing a significant amount of damage, Quadratus may attempt to flee. I believe I mentioned that in my video just now. And number 5, Quadratus is the second tallest Colossus.